We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. First delivery to him on the way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nola has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to win.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Now here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
So he froze him for the strikeout. JT Realmuto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
And the throw to first will indeed get. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. And there are two away now. Into the box now, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hoskins, the runner at third with no outs. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down. Ready now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner on third. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The count now at 2-2. Darvish pauses. Here comes the pitch. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Just able to get a piece of that for strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it. And the throw to first ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Kingery is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Aaron Nola swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The batter.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Weekly hit to third. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The next Cub up, David Bodie. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Gregorius is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Yu Darvish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yu Darvish becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here it comes.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Kingery's there. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 90.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Phillies. Number 5.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Philly down to their last strike. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more